Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the Morning JB Show. I am your host, James Boardman, and it is Monday morning. Hope you are ready to go. So if you are coming through, please do make sure you like, comment, and share. Let me know what's going on. Let's spread the word. Let's spread the love. Okay, how are we doing this morning? So hope you had a good weekend. It's good to be home after a couple of days away on business trips and seeing everybody. You know, that's what it's all about, right? So today is a really important show, okay? I'm going to just kind of be honest. I kind of think it's almost a little bit self-awareness for myself as well. Because I finished the 100 miler nearly 3 months ago. Okay, finished that 100 miler and I spent nearly 9 months training for that motherfucking race. That nearly broke me. And parallel with all of that training came a raise in lots of other areas, such as my business habits, such as relationships, such as my mental and emotional well-being, right? I hope you like the new studio, by the way, the new look. This is it for the winter because it is just pissing down outside. So yeah, you know, parallel with all of the training that I was putting in and feeling healthy and feeling strict, fit and feeling like I was achieving something and raising all of my self-awareness and all the videos I was doing and all of the audio books and podcasts I was consuming. It was like I was constantly part of 10 different masterminds. And I was just, my game was up here. But most importantly, my mental well-being was up there. It was in the best place it's been in a very long time. And I have to admit that since June to now, I've probably been struggling to cope mentally, right? So mentally, I have been just not on my game as much as I would like to be. You know, it hasn't been as crisp or as sharp as I'd like it to be. I've slipped slightly when it comes to discipline. I've slipped slightly when it comes to my own self-awareness, my self-awareness of my own practices, my discipline, my time strategy, my planning, my focus. And you guys might not notice that, but to me, in my own personal standards, it has. And mentally, I've been struggling quite a lot. And a couple of weeks ago, decided to book up 2 massive events for me next year. Okay, and the reason that I've decided to book them is because it is so friggin' important to have a goal in your life, okay, to work towards. Now, when I don't have a goal, by the way, it's great to see so many people here this morning. When you don't have a goal, mentally I'm challenged. Okay, mentally I am like challenging to get through the day. But when I have something to work towards, when I think about that training for 9 months leading up to that 100 miler, mentally I was on it. I was healthy, I was fit, I was thinking clearly, I was passionate, I was driven. And that's why I want you to go away and think about, do you know what, I need a goal in my life. I need something that is going to take me from this same Groundhog Day, same robotic get up, eat, work, sleep, repeat process that is continuously holding you back. Okay. When we have goals, we are challenged. It makes us nervous. It makes us excited. It brings discipline. It brings focus. It brings mindset to fruition to be like super laser focused on yourself. And when you do that, when you focus on your health and your fitness and you're working towards something, everything else happens. Routines, habits, structure, relationships, business practice, it all comes into play, right? Let me know if you agree. So listen, I want to challenge you that if you haven't made a goal yet, there are 3 months left of this year, okay? Find something that you can challenge yourself. And when you set that goal, I want it to scare you a little. I want it to put you out of your comfort zone. I want you to do something that you wouldn't normally do. There's a guy who's just joined for my Zero to Hero program, who's just joined my mastermind program, and he says, I've been thinking about doing 100K for the last couple of months, and I made him hang up the phone and go away and book his 100k. And he's booked his 100k. And he is going to be on such a journey now. You know, he's going to be nervous, he's going to be excited, but mentally he's going to be switched onto something. And when we're not switched onto something, that is when our world in our head as men starts caving in. I know it does for me. I know that I struggle massively mentally to cope with life when I don't have something in play. And that's why people are saying, why would you do 100 miles? Why would you do an Ironman? To keep myself sane, to keep myself focused, because it's there to fucking achieve. Because I don't want to go home, sit on the sofa and drink beer every night. I want to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, writing my new book in my office, delivering to you guys, focused on parallel my 2 big goals next year, and alongside that, everything else work. And you've got to go a little bit stir crazy. You've got to go mental and get out there and kind of like focus on yourself. And I want you to go away and create that goal for you. All right, guys? That's my message this morning. If you haven't got a goal, go and fucking sign up for one. Go and do something today. And I don't mean, oh, I'll do it later on in the week. I mean on the way to work. I mean when you get into work. Find something. It could be a 5k. It could be a 10k. It could be half marathon. It could be an obstacle race. It could be a fucking 100 miler. Something that is going to channel your passion, your focus, your vision to make a much better version of yourself. All right. Otherwise, you're going to stay the same. Otherwise, nothing is going to happen and you're going to go continuously around in this whirlwind of shit where you never move forwards. Okay. Reach for the highest level you can possibly do that. And then the only way to do that is to mentally test yourself, physically and emotionally test yourself as well. All right, and that way we can be a little bit more clearer in our brains. We can have more focus and reduce that mental stresses that we have. Okay, and it opens up mental well-being. All right, that's it for me, guys. If you're ready to come and join me on the 6-week Hero to Zero program. I'm looking for committed men to step up. 7th of October. Don't miss this opportunity. It could be the last one of the year. All right.